Alright, hello. Welcome to a JToH strat guide, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what to call it, honestly. I'm going to show you how to beat JToH in the easiest way possible without cheesing it. You shouldn't cheese this tower because it's a really good skill boost. Anyway, I'm going to go down to 1 graphics because it's easier for me to see. But yeah, so to start off, you want to do this wall hop right here to save some time. If you can't do it, it's fine. The part behind it isn't really anything too special, it just gets kind of boring. Okay, so you want to do the skip. That's how you do that. You wall hop right there. Basically where these two lines, because it's a different part, you know, yada yada yada. If you want to do it legit, I'll show you here. I do these in first person because they're kind of planned. Turn in late here. Okay, so this is why people don't want to do floor 1 legit. These balls can be really inconsistent. I do it like a ledge grab. Some people do it like a normal jump. It's just inconsistent as shit. It's just not good. That part is solely the reason why people skip 1. This tower is one of my favorites though. I really enjoy this tower. I hope you do too, if you're trying to go for this. I'll probably try to make a guide for like every SE in the game eventually, because that sounds fun to me. I don't know. But yeah, that's floor 1. Floor 2 is a bit harder, I would say. You want to be a bit lower here, and then just jump up like that, like the ladder. Flip to here. Hold W and D to do walkarounds. You should be able to know that by now, though. Want to not do the. You don't want to rush the last one because it's 1.5 instead of 1. Go to this spot right here, because this is where it sticks out the most, and then jump to the ladder. If you're unfamiliar with how to do these, like, stick out wraps, what you can do is you can go to the edge like this. You can look a bit to the left, so you're sticking out like this, and then you can actually just shift like that, and it makes them a lot easier if you're not as good as doing those wraps. Jump onto this ladder like that. Go to right in between these two studs and then just shift flick and turn. Do this jump from here. It's easier than trying to do a whole last cylinder wrap. Jump onto here like this. And if you get stuck like that, just let go of W and hold it. And then make sure you don't get flung like that. 1 second. Alright, I'm back now. So to avoid getting flung, you just want to you don't want to hold space or anything, you just want to tap S in space like this. And then you look, and when you're out like this, just tap S and don't press space. Do that, you won't get flung. I'm going for this like this. You can do this 2 ways. You can either do this, or you can do this. I find the second one easier, but it depends on what you think. Go to the bottom stud and wrap up. Jump from here into there. A line for this jump before you go. Don't just try to go like full on. Just jump to here like that. Like this, wrap. Do like just jump into this crevice right here. Make sure you try to aim for that. I get into the hole forwards. Depends on how you want to do it. 180 flick to here, like that. Boom. If you don't want to do that, you can do this time save. Shift flick forward. Either hold space around or flick around truss. If you don't TBK, flicking around the truss shouldn't be a problem, but otherwise, then just hold space. This tower doesn't really require any really advanced truss techniques, so yeah. Don't shift flick, just flick to the right. Ooh, I forgot to turn on my keyboard overlay. Let me turn that on so you can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Drop it to here. Turn it like that. It's not as tight as it looks. If you don't want to do this 180 wrap, you can just jump onto there, but otherwise you just do a 180 wrap and then jump there. Here. Jump from around like right here, right? Up to there. Just so you can jump straight. And jump from the bottom up to here. This is a tower you're going to want to practice quite a bit as well, by the way. Alright, just jump straight down to here. Okay. Go for this truss right here if you want to, and then flick like that. Otherwise, try to just jump up, but jumping up is really hard. I don't know if I did that right, but that's how I do that. Here you can do a high jump if you want, like this, or you can do it legit, which is a lot harder because you have to do this jump. And this jump, you want to jump from the back, and jump up right here. Okay. These jumps. Okay. So you want to be like right around here, right? And then you want to just look to the right and shift and wrap like that. So here, shift and wrap. As long as you get that done, you shouldn't have an issue. And do the exact same thing here, like that. And go down to here. And then you're on a 4. Fully, at least. 4 is easier than 3, but it is still pretty hard. This jump right there, that jump kind of sucks. You want to get that down with your muscle memory, because that jump is just bad. Jumping onto this ladder is really stupid. Jump out so you don't so you don't ram into the wall. Do that, or just try to jump here and then go up, hold space, turn around like that. Fuck, I'm so stupid. Why did that happen? Okay, one sec. Okay, hi. I decided to VM back up because I have many more to record, but so as I was saying, if you can't do the truss round, if you can't go do the truss round, just hold space at the top and then just go off like that. Don't turn around like what I did. Don't do that. Go here. Makes it a lot easier so you can just jump straight up there. I do the other one because it's in my muscle memory, but don't feel like me. Do the trap like this. And jump down to here. Just skip that section. This jump is really dumb. You want to be like around, so your right leg is on this stud, and you just want to wrap around and translate. Go against the wall, and then turn a little bit. If you're bad with turning a little bit, you can do this. If you wanted to just do like a wraparound, but otherwise you can do a wiggle wrap. Depends on what you want. I don't know why I put that away. But yeah, so either this or this. To here. Oops. Turn earlier than that. And turn a bit before you jump. Jump right onto here. Just jump onto the truss or do a wrap. Just like that. What the fuck happened there? Motherfucker did not. I know I did not just do that, bro. Shift flick off of that. Okay. So you know those walk rounds earlier? You do them with WND, right? Like that. So you want to do that here. You want to start it like a walk around and then jump out of it. If you can't do that, you can also do this strat. Sorry, fuck, I fucked it up. I've never used this strat. I've just seen people do it. I think I think it's like that, and then you just flick around like that. Or you can just start from this sort of right here, turn, and then just jump up like that. Whatever you find easier. For me, the walk around strat is easier, but then again, I've beaten shit like 2CR, so I'm used to strats like that. It is also a good time to start doing this though, because then you'll start getting used to strats that are like this. Go down to here, jumping onto this can be RNG. Just jump from like around the 4th stud, right? Jump from like the 4th stud right here, and then just jump up. Fuck. Wait, no, I'm retarded, aren't I? Yeah, I'm retarded. That's a different jump in a different tower, completely, literally. You want to just want to start backwards and then just jump like that. You don't want to do any turns. You just want to start, jump, and then go lower than that was. So like right around right here, right? So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stud from the bottom. Your leg should be like this, and you want to just jump like that. You want to get ready for this to cancel, for this to stun you, or you can ledge grab if you want. Depends on what you want to do. If you're really uncomfortable with the stunning, you can do a ledge grab and just flick off like that. Oops. Shove this backwards, and then just jump like that. And then wrap and hold W to get in. Jump from here. Wrap up like that, or just jump up like that. Or alternatively, you can just jump up like that. But I find this way the most comfortable. But for most of you, it would probably be this way. Wrapping up. I'm just not good at it. Like that. You can high jump here. And I believe you can do this without... Like, you can barely do this without... Yeah, you can do like a wall hop up to here. If you want to do that. And then it skips this. But if you want to do it legit, you have this little walk around cluster here. Part isn't really strat based, it's just kind of not fun. Wrap around onto this wedge. Pencil to wrap. Go right here, take a step back. Just hold W, you'll land on the truss. You can hold space, by the way. Is that consistent? Because I was going to show you something else, but if you can just... Nah, alright. So you want to just go to the edge like this, and then wrap. You can do it like the TOBK jump on 10. Not 10, sorry, 9 end, if you know what that is. But all in all, you just want to be close to the top. Not really, you just want to be close to the edge, sorry. Like this, and then wrap around. I'm pretty sure you can do this way. Like, I'm pretty sure that is consistent. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. So here you just walk around these if you don't have to do that. So I do this skip. I recommend this skip. Doing that. But otherwise, I believe you can actually high jump. Because with new high jump physics, it's stupid. Yeah, you probably can, but otherwise do like a free jump like that, sort of like a walk around, or just flick. I'm making this look a lot more complicated than it is, by the way. Just jump up to here. Don't bother with that. But I recommend doing the skip. Do these wraps. First one you want to turn quickly. Second one you want to turn slowly. There's 180 flick, go to the edge like this, around, here, okay. Jump down to here, onto this one stud. You can also just walk onto it. I think walking onto it might actually be more consistent. Here you can do two things. Either you can jump up to here, just skip a couple jumps down there if you're good at that, or you can just do it the normal way. In which make sure not to be like this. You want to go to the back and then just wrap. Start this like this. Fuck. Start this like this, look in like a completely different direction, and then just wrap around like that. You can align it with a stud if you want by looking at this corner, and shift, and then wrap. Jump from the bottom onto this. Make sure you're jumping from around the top. Doesn't have to be exactly at the top, but if you're jumping from the bottom, you're not going to make it. Well, you might not make it. It's less consistent, and I would rather the more consistent option, personally. You can do this skip if you want. Otherwise, go around like this, jump onto this ladder. You don't have to flick around it, you can also just stop in the middle, flick to here. And by the way, this is kind of hard to see, but you can actually go all the way over here. And then just flick to there. And just wrap onto here. Then do whatever the fuck this jump is. I hate that jump. I don't even have a strat for it. Just, like, my strat is do this. Otherwise, just do the skip if you wanna. It's a really easy skip. Wait. Okay, whatever. Don't try to do that, by the way, because I think that kicks you. I don't know. I think that skip kicks you. You can do a different skip if you really wanna, which is, if you can do an LHA right here. To grab onto this, and then you can just flick up. Oops. Jump from the edge here. Force is a very self-explanatory for it. This jump is really scary. Trust me, you're not gonna fail it. You literally just jump, do long jump strat, and you will always make it. To be even more sure, you can try to make sure your leg is sinking in like that. Because if it's like this, then you have a bigger chance to get RNG'd. But otherwise, if your leg is sinking in like this, you're good to go. I did that the completely wrong way. Here, this jump is fucking terrifying, dude. This jump is so scary. Because you will always get saved by this. You will always get saved by that, like 90% of the time. Unless you're like goofing the fuck around and like do whatever. Like, even then you like get it. But the scary part is that you always land in here. You don't land where you're thinking you're gonna land. You can go for that if you want to, but it just depends. It's not that bad of a jump though. All this, and then turn in. And do that. Jump sideways. This ladder is awful, but you just want to... otherwise, if you really hate that ladder as much as I do, you can do this. And it's so good. You can just jump straight in here, and you can skip doing this ladder. Because this ladder can RNG the fuck out of you like that. Like, it's not RNG, but it's so precise, and it's so annoying. Because every time you fail, you have to do 7 again. Well, the beginning of 7. You can do this wall halt that I, to this day, cannot do. But you can, as you can see, you can wall hop here, and you can just wall hop straight up here. But I'm not going to do that. Now you're on 8. Some people say this isn't 8. I beg to differ. You are on 8. Look out, in. Like that. Turn quickly. And then do the stupid fucking editor. That if you fail, you can fall down to 6, but you can definitely say that if you're good enough. But you just want to be like at a very slight angle like this. Very slightly look to the left. You can do two things. You can either just jump straight up here, which I personally find harder, but some people find it easier. Or you can just jump very fiercely. Like that. Don't do that as, don't rush that as I did, like jump from like that. You don't want to rush in this tower. It's your biggest mistake. Don't rush. These jumps should be self-explanatory. This jump is kind of scary. Just want to turn in like that. Late. When I was running this from my new hardest, I never felt that, I never fucked that up. Okay. Okay. So this jump, right, it's so stupid. You can just sometimes fail it. So what you want to do is you want to look a bit to the right before you jump. And then you'll always make it, every single time. As long as you do the turn correctly. You just want to look a bit to the right before you go for the jump. If you really don't want to do that, you can also do a flick up, but I find the look to the right strat easier. Go here, go to the edge, and then shift flick like this. You want to just like ghost, and then shift flick onto the truss. You can also flick with first person if you really want to, but I find that pretty hard. Jump straight onto here, make sure you curve well. Bottom up to this, so you don't hit your head. Walk onto this, walk onto this, or do whatever I did when I beat it like this. But you can just walk onto this like that at an angle, and then from here wrap up to there. Oops. Don't jump for anything except for this. So here's the jank. The jank is scary. You want to jump from here to here. You want to be at this angle. Up to there. Either walk off or jump onto. Doesn't matter. Holding space is a bit RNG. Like, it can be a bit stupid, so if you can flick, otherwise just do space. Don't bounce off. It's scary. Just shift off or... yeah, just shift off. You can shift off forwards if you want it to be even more consistent. Jump up, go walk off like that. Jump, go walk onto this. From here onto there, and then look at like the dark side right here to know that you're far enough, and then jump out like that. I just walked off. Jump out like that. You can also do this skip. I don't recommend it. It's really hard. But otherwise, literally just wrap onto this. Jump off to this, onto this platform right here, and then just jump onto here. Easy. Walk up whatever the fuck this is. Fever Dream ass. And then you're on probably the hardest floor of the whole tower. Floor 9 is really hard. This floor is so hard. The raw gameplay is around the same, but it's a bit of a gauntlet. For this jump, you want to angle before and then wrap. Jump into here. Turn around with a shift log. Don't turn around normally. You can get pushed out. Do all these jumps as I'm doing them. Turn it like that. Do a wiggle wrap, or again, angle, and just do a wrap. That. Start backwards and turn onto the ladder, and don't do it like, don't face the wall like I did. You want to face like this, and then turn. Or you can do it from a, if you want to, you can do it for an earlier stud to make it more natural. Like you can do it in the middle of these, and it'll be like that. Depends on what you want, but just do it like that. To here. Oops. Did I do that wrong? Is that how you're supposed to do it? I forgot. Hold on. Oh, that is how you're supposed to do it. I just hit my head. Yeah, so you want to be against this wall so you don't hit your head. And then just jump onto this. Go down, jump onto this. Turn right, straight like this. Don't turn straight like that, sorry. You want to be like right here. And then wrap around like that. Just high jump that. Jump to here. You can do this if you want. You can do these if you want to, or do what I do. And let's grab. So you find harder. Jump up to this ladder. Kind of a scary jump. This area is very, very muscle memory based. So you want to get very consistent at it. Oh, don't do this. Sorry, I'm retarded. Jump from here up to here. It is the best skip ever. It's so good. If you really want to do it legit for whatever reason, don't walk like that. I'm gonna walk under like that carefully. Jump from here onto here. And this jump will fuck you over. This is why I say do the skip. Because this jump will absolutely fuck you up. Because you just get cancelled sometimes and it's a lot harder that way. So that's why I think why I personally would say do the skip. Because you have to redo all of 9 if you fail that. Otherwise, jump here. You're not on 10. Yeah. I don't do whatever that was. Just wrap. And then flick. If you're not going anywhere, then do this, and then turn, and then just press space, and you'll end up on top of this ladder. Jump off. I don't know if you're meant to do that, or if you're meant to jump from here to here. Whatever you find more comfortable. Make sure you take a step back. So if you're going from here, it's going to be a lot harder. So you want to go from here. You got the stick out. And then you're on 10. 10 is really scary, but you can do it. So you want to go here, flick out, and then wrap around. Go from here. You can do that, or you can just jump, whatever you find easiest. Or you can speed glitch, I guess, if you want to. Jump here. And then don't shift flick or anything, just bounce off, like that. From here, onto here. You can actually skip all of 10. Well, it's kind of hard to do this jump. I don't know if... Oh, that's not a possible jump. Okay, so if you want to skip all of 10, you need to use speed glitch, I think. Unless there's some way to get onto a... Nah. There's no way to... Unless? Nah, there's no way to get to a platform. So if you want to skip all of 10, you're going to want to speed glitch from here over to this. I don't recommend it. Unless you really hate 10. Wrap here, and then curve. This floor is very, very consistency based, so this jump is kind of scary. You just want to avoid that at all costs. Don't move too little there. That was one of my 10 fails. I hit this thing and didn't land on the truss. So you want to just beep. Oh. And past this, there's really nothing hard anymore. Scary as shit, though. You can see in my JToH completion that I had a while ago how scary it was. But there you are. that is the JToH guide. I'm gonna make another guide. I'm probably gonna upload it today as well. I'm gonna make quite a few because I need to. But yeah, I'm hoping to eventually make a guide for every essay in the game. But yeah, I hope this helps you beat JToH, and I hope that you learned anything from this video. At least, even if the strats don't help, I hope the skips do. Have a good day, and I'll see you.